All right, we're good. All right, everybody. So, if we look at, we were just counting up the points here. Alex Bunn has a strong initiative bid. He's at 96.
Yeah, it's very strong.
So, I mean, it's obvious, right? You give the initiative to the other player.
You give the initiative to the other fan. I reckon you're going to see Manaru probably do some kind of 3-bank, barrel roll, 2 forward, drop a shoot on Fen.
Oh, yeah.
That way he can't do his second maneuver and he's stuck still.
Yep.
Hopefully Terok and Fenrir come in and just straight up execute him.
Yeah, for sure.
It's always nice watching that.
That's going to be the plan.
Yeah,
just
that's what I'll be looking to do.
Strip all the tokens and...
Yeah, I'd be looking to do an early, just a block. Doesn't matter if you kill anything that round. Then I'd be looking to overshoot Fen, drop the shoot on him, make it so he can't move. Because if you drop that shoot nice enough, he gets stressed, but then if he has to put his template over on the way out, that's when you got him, because he's going nowhere.
There's double stress.
And you can just wreck him.
Double stress, Terok, take off the focus. If there was a Tani.
Oh, yeah. If you catch him doing a white move coming off that thing, he's screwed.
End it. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
All right. So I know that, with these, yes, there are jump masters and protectorates. This is the X-Wing meta right now.
Yes, it is.
These lists are really good at conserving FOE.
Yep.
Which is why they're being placed at table 1. Again, we don't have control over who sits at table 1. If this was at our store, in Chicago, I would be able to manipulate a little bit. But we're just here as observers, and
Absolutely.
thank God we can set up our camera. And
So this is for the 7-0, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 7-0.
There's only 2 left on 6 and 6-0. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's just a bigger match.
All right, the timer has started. We got the first couple rocks going. We
do not
have the standings. I'll see if we can get them though.
4-point bid, yeah, it's good. You'll get what you want in most games. I'm not sure if either won. We'll find out once we get the standings. For the Aussie guys on the podcast, Travis has a really hard match this time around. He's got Dengar Bosk.
Say that again. I'm sorry, I missed what you were saying.
That's right. I'm saying Travis has a really hard match this time around. If he wins it, he'll
Dengar Bosk?
Yeah, if he wins it, he makes day 2. If he loses it, he's in trouble.
So, depending on that setup, one thing I've had some real nice success with, of course, depending on what the missile is. If he has a 3-2 missile, just range control that initial engagement, bump, and just get behind. Yeah. Bump and jump.
If the Dengar guy's smart, he'll 0 on Bosk and then 1 forward, and I would just be going slow.
Yep.
Travis is going to do pretty well. I'd be happy with losing Terry on the first round.
Yep.
What he needs to do is make sure he protects Asajj and make sure he protects Fen. If he keeps those 2 alive, any of those 2 getting behind Bosk, he's in trouble. Yeah, may the force be with you. Thank you. That's on the back of my shirt. Not this shirt.
And also with you. So, Vince, I got a little more information. Vince is out of the Twin Cities. He's a squad mate of Tim Dugan and Carson Ray of Radio TCX. Right? He's one of your squad mates, right?
Pardon?
He's one of your squad mates, Vince?
Yeah, he's a local guy.
I'll bet you guys are tired of seeing jump masters on the stream.
That's exactly what the stream is complaining about. Come on, jump masters! But
it looks like Paul lost last round.
It's a little late for that, but you pull crates and see if you're a good matchup.
That means Paul Heaver is 3-3.
Right.
So we got Alex Bruin in first. We have Vince Chan in second. Travis Cooper third. Duncan Howard fourth. Matthew Taylor fifth. Alex Wabema from the last game. He's in sixth. Jonas Staber in seventh. Nathan Idy eighth. Steve Fortuna in ninth. Jan, unpronounceable name, in 10th. Marcel in 11th.
Go Marcel.
Wade, that's it. Wade Stover in 12th. 13th is Sam Simoneau. 14th is Hassan Khan. 15th is Alexander Nobles. And 16th is Mashari.
Mashari, go.
Yeah. So it looks like Paul lost last round, so that puts him 3-3. He's probably got good MOV, so if he does get a win this round, he probably will still make day 2 and get his target locks. But that pretty much puts him out of contention for top 16. He can still make top 32 for dice, though, which is why we're here. I don't know where, what's his name again?
Who are we looking for?
Parker Idari. That's a cheater.
Oh.
I
We
don't know
could
where
probably find out pretty easily.
Is he on this list? If he's not on this list, I don't care. He's not on this list. That's good. He's not in the top 26.
26. One interesting list I see here to the left of us. Won't talk about it too much, but I see Fen, Tarok, and Zuckus.
The ship?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's still 2 9s and a 7.
Yeah.
So that's going to be,
Pretty good.
you can have a nice alpha strike, especially if you hold Zuckus back.
Yep.
If you hold him back and just let Fen and Tarok mess with him for a while, I think he's got a really hard match in Marcel, though, because triple jumps is a lot of health.
Yep. A lot of health and
a lot of blocking.
Target lock Zuckus and just get him off the board. And
That's it. Just wreck him.
Yep.
2 attack dice against 1 agility is going to get him eventually.
Yep. As they get set up here, we'll see what else we can see from our vantage point here. What else do we see at the top tables? We see some defender, looks like a couple of SFs versus...
Interesting deployment from Andrew.
All right,
He's
here we go.
deployed on his weak side. Does he have unhinged? He's got unhinged on Manu, so he's probably going to be doing okay. He does have old Tarok, so he has an advantage in the joust if he doesn't let Tarok get bumped, who's on that bottom left corner. Or bottom right corner, sorry. If you can range control with Tarok and boost to deny the focus,
Yep.
he might be in an interesting position. If it was me personally with those 2 jumps, I'd be doing a 3 bank and getting those arcs away from Tarok so he can't take my focus.
Yep. Turn him away. Turn him away.
Absolutely.
So Travis, what's the dinner plans?
Jaron?
Jared. I had a 50-50 chance.
That's all right. Swinging a miss.
My-
50-50 chance, 100% miss. Dinner plans, depending on how this next game goes with Travis, will either be beer or food.
Okay, beer. I get it.
It's interesting. I'm in a decent place. I'm kind of at the top of the 5 and 2 bracket,
Yep.
within a couple of spots.
Mm-hmm.
So going into tomorrow, if I get 2 wins,
Feel good about it.
I've been feeling good for top 16. Yeah. Got to get 2 wins though,
Got it.
and I have just had a day off.
Yeah. You'll be fresh.
I'll be fresh, but you get, your eye
Yeah.
gets out a little bit. It's always that first game nerves as well. Got to get that out of the way.
Yep.
You know,
And you
I
only
start-
have 2 games. You don't have any time to recover if you
Absolutely. You
slip
lose
up in
one,
the
that's
first
it.
one.
You got to win 1 and you're top 32. Lose 2 and that's it. Jaron is ahead. Django Foss. Hello, Dad.
All right, so we're seeing that same opening from Vince here. Slow playing it with the Jump Masters.
All right, Gunner Darks. Matty Robb. And the Spud leader. Hello, boys.
Some of your Australian mates?
Yeah, Gunner Darks is up in Queensland. They're a good bunch of dudes. Django Foss is obviously a Foss.
Your pop.
Yeah.
All right, it's going hard with mana.
Yeah, I'll be doing the exact same thing.
Yep, just trying to range control. Get no torps next turn.
Absolutely. So I think there's something to be said about a set opener. There's a time and a place for it.
Yep.
This is not the time and the place.
Yep.
If he can successfully get a 3 bank off. So the way he's done his front jump master there on the left, Vince, he's now put himself, he has to put his arc on Tarok.
Yep.
Because he can't 3 bank to the left because he's going to hit that rock again. And we all know how that turned out last time.
Yeah, we sure did. You raced.
We stayed at just the Radisson. Nice and easy.
All right, Manor's going to probably barrel roll forward, but
Yeah.
he's getting in the way of Tarok. Tarok will still be able to do fly forward.
Yeah, that's it.
But
He's
no-
not going to get shot this round.
No boost, though.
Yeah, he needs to be careful. those contractor guards are moving first. He's probably too used to bumping in all the other rounds.
Yeah.
Need to adjust that strategy.
Yep. All right, Tarok going a little. I mean, he's behind. No bump.
That's it. He's the focus man. I'd be rolling Tarok right.
As forward as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. Ready to lock that 5 in. No, that's a mistake. It might work out though. If he can, if Vince doesn't realize the danger he's in with his 3 bank right and block,
Yep.
he might lose jump master here.
So Fen Rao is coming in here.
Yeah.
See, but now Andrew's Fen Rao has the backside.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, of Vince. So if Andrew came out screaming fast, it could
Could him work
catch
for
him.
it. Absolutely. I'd be keeping Fen near those jumps because there's always a danger. Jump master can block you out of nowhere, so there's always a danger that he can use them to protect his backside from the other Fen. Mm-hmm. Not in his current position though.
There it is, 5 forward.
That's the one.
Get in it. Boost left, I'm assuming.
I would boost straight for a 3-turn. Hit the side of those jumps.
It's better. And that's why you have a better record than I do.
There it is, boost straight. That's the one.
And that's why these guys are 7-0.
That's right. Almost 7-0.
Almost 7-0.
I think Andrew's currently on the track to do it.
There you go.
Who went 7-0 yesterday? It wasn't Tyler, was it? He ended up losing his last
No,
game.
he went 6-1 with a decimator and whisper.
I know, Kylo. Show me up.
Range
He had a
control.
really interesting Kylo build. I'm actually keen to try it out.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good. At the Chicago Regional, I came I boosted when I shouldn't have with Fen Rao, but I would have had a range 1 shot with my Fen Rao at his whisper that I blocked off of the decloak, and I thought I would have to boost it because I thought he was going to turn
Yep.
and
The boost mucked you up.
knocked me up, and I lost the
Did
game.
it?
That was
Ooh,
it.
yeah, that
I would have.
would-
He got into the top cut, and I was on tilt after that. I was like, damn it, Tyler.
He's just like, I shouldn't have boosted. Yeah, the amount of times I'm playing Morgan and
Yeah.
I'll boost and he just shakes his head and goes, what are you doing?
You failed me.
Yeah. And so nearly every time I do a boost now, I'm just like, what would Morgan do?
There you go.
Probably
Get a
not
bracelet.
Probably not boost. What's original is on the right-hand side, Andrew has a rigged cargo chute, which is something I would never see up here, but it seems to be working well, especially with a Tiny. You can triple stress, or you can stress their entire list,
Oh yeah.
really slow them down. And if you do it on a key moment, you can deny actions and really come in and smash something.
Yep. Especially if somebody does a green that lands on it. Next turn has to go through it.
Yeah, absolutely. You're
So
wrecked.
bad.
And if you catch them doing a wipe maneuver,
Oh, it's really bad.
they're doomed. That's double stress. I was on the crate stream yesterday. It wasn't so bad. I was against Joe Desmond.
These players are 6-0.
He has a lot of options. Vince, not all of them good. If he fails that barrel roll or Andrew calls it, he's looking at a range 1 from Fen as the first shot of the game. Not really something you want to have.
Nope. Spinning that down. We can kind of see from here. It looked like he was thinking of a slow move. I understand the temptation to try to really get that
Yep.
that torpedo off. But one thing that he does have K4.
Yep.
So he could potentially, just do, your 1 forward, and have enough space to get range 2 on
Absolutely.
Manaru.
He could potentially do a 1 forward, try and get the lock and barrel roll back, but he needs to keep space right now. That Fen's in a really dangerous position. That Fen's got 2 options. He's either going to do big turn in and just cut one of them in half, or he's going to lock in another 5 forward and start hunting his Fen. This is round 7.
Round 7, these guys are 6-0. Top of the top. Andrew Bunn is ranked 1st. Vince Chan is ranked 2nd.
Funnily enough, it looks like these guys have had a really hard day.
Yeah, their strength to schedule is exactly the same.
Strength to schedule is exactly the same, but for someone on 6-0, he's only got 830 MOV, whereas third place, that's on 5-1, has 1,050.
Yeah.
So he looks like he's giving up a lot of MOV. But you know what? That just comes down to the old saying, just win.
Just win.
That's how you get there.
It's a jump masters. They can give up half pretty easily.
Yeah.
All right, 3 forward.
So he's gone for the target lock. He's probably going to try and get Terok. That's what I'll be hunting for right now, because Terok is going to be the one that executes his jump masters, and he has it.
He's reaching. Got it.
Yep, absolutely. He's got it. That's bad, though, because if he fails this and the Terok reads it, any brief forward and a boost, he's in range 1. Don't barrel forward. Do not barrel forward.
Oh,
He's doing it. That's not going to help you.
trying to go for a block.
I guess so. Let's see if Andrew picks it. If Andrew hasn't picked this, which I think this was the obvious move, he could be in some trouble. That target lock's going to be out. It's going to be on mana.
He's gonna have to spread his fire.
Biggs is everywhere. And backdraft, yeah, he's seen a little bit.
A lot of Jess Pava too.
Jess is everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah, Jess is really good right now. Stress Jess or Swarm Leader Jess.
Yes.
I prefer Swarm Leader Jess.
Rex face.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take 5 dice. Rerolls.
Yeah. A lot of double arc Jess today.
Oh yeah.
As I said, everywhere.
One of my favorite things about Worlds, I know that we've had some repeating lists on the stream, but seeing other things, I knew that Quick Draw had something there, but I never considered him because TISF. Marcel's running him a couple times. He did pretty decent, but I'm gonna go home and I want to play with some new toys after this and see what I can find.
Yeah.
What can I win store championships with?
Your store championship season starts straight away, doesn't it?
Straight away.
Yeah, ours isn't until June.
All right, let's see what did he do here. Look straight. Ouch.
He did not call that. So let's see what Terok does. Hopefully Terok does something small enough. I think Terok's 3 straight still fits there, and if it fits there, he'll be in a good place because he can barrel forward to sit in arc.
Strip that focus.
And he's going to take that target lock as well.
Oh, he's got K4 too.
That's a 4 forward. That's a bump. Yeah, he's not even a measure it. He knows it. Yeah, 3 forward. Conservative 3 forward with a boost or barrel roll would have been infinitely better there, knowing the jump master can block you from across the table.
Well, that's still range 1 though. So a small base is 2, large base is 2 bases. Range 1 is 2.5 bases. So
absolutely, yeah.
He's gonna get tort by the back one.
Yeah.
No, actually no, he won't get tort because Manaru's gonna get tort. Fenral's gonna strip that focus, have range 1, target lock. Fenral now has to focus.
Yeah, he's lost the advantage of being the second flyer here.
Yeah.
So his advantage on the second flyer was that he could use his reposition to really come in and smash something, but now Fen's the focus man.
Yep.
Let's see what he does. 5 forward or 3 turn. There it is. Still in a good place, but he'll focus. Just got to be careful next turn though. There it is. 1, 2, 3. I would pass that target lock from Manaru.
Pass it. Even though he's got this bank, if he can at least come close to matching the damage curve that this torpedo is going to do on Manaru, he can keep pace.
Absolutely. He has just passed the target lock from the other jump.
There it is.
But he's at range 3. So if anyone can tank that hit, it's Terok. Massage definitely is not in the position to take that hit. Massage would have lost all his shields.
Vince's Fenral does not have the
shot on Terok.
The shot on Terok. Didn't look like it.
That's good. 3 and a matter is going to spend it. It's a completely
Spending
safe.
it.
It's a safe spend. One pitcher to focus. I would spend it. Really damage saved. It's good damage saved.
There it is.
Yeah, beautiful. 2 shields.
2 shields. Yep, we're gonna try to focus fire that jump master there. That's
Yep.
the one with only a single torpedo.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's the gold one.
2 hits, double evade. It's fine.
Ooh.
Doesn't even make him spend
It's
the.
funny how many times jump masters do that, isn't it?
Yep.
The amount of times you shoot a jump master and it's a double evade, it's very frustrating.
Now you do notice that Vince's list does not have any focus tokens. None of his ships focus.
It's interesting.
Spends it for 4.
There we go. 1, 2, 3,
Got her.
4.
4
Beautiful.
hits.
4 shields. That's a very ambitious spend, though.
It is.
He spent that focus, I think. The 33.1, I think it is.
Ah, yeah.
On 2 hits, Old Manaru the sniper.
Pew pew.
2 pitches, both focus.
That's twice now. 2 double evades.
pitches.
Naturals.
I think they're focus. I think he just took 2 shields off. Might want to see if we can confirm that.
Alrighty. Maybe is the focus token maybe covered up by the ship? Do they have it?
They must be. They must be. I swear he focused. Alright, let's see what happens here. He's taking a range 1 shot from the front jump master. He's going to spin the target lock. 2 hits.
Free title plus.
Yeah, he's not taking damage.
He
There's the
rolled,
free title. No
he rolled
damage.
too many dice.
Yeah, he did.
That's not Fen Rao. That's
No.
old Turok.
Why is he re-rolling that? That's 1 too many.
Said it was cocked.
Still 1 too many.
Yeah, still one too many.
You know what it was?
What?
Tactical jammer.
Tack jammer.
Yeah.
There it is.
He's most definitely safe. He's got 4 with the focus and an auto thruster. I think he'll be very unlucky to take 1 from this talk. He's gonna.
Four
It's
hits.
4.
I mean,
think
that's
it's a crit.
expected.
Yeah. Range
Uh-oh.
2. Okay, now he's in trouble.
And it's
Tactical
not
jammer.
obstructed.
No, it still be. Would tactical jammer still go off? It still treats it as obstructed. That's 4 pitches.
But
Range 3 bonuses, I think, is different to obstructed bonuses, yes? Because you'd still get your bonus agility.
right. But
Yeah.
I guess from this view, you can't quite see if that corner is because even if any of that corner is sticking out,
Yeah, he'd
because
nail
he would be unobstructed. So he must have been. He must be actually
tucked in.
behind there.
Must be riding that booty.
So it looks like tack jammer. That's why he just pulled that out.
Yeah.
Like to remind
Yeah.
us. It's like he can hear us or something.
He's probably listening. in.
He's pretty far
He's
away.
probably dialing in his moves while he's listening to me going, yeah, 3 turn, and, you know.
This Jaren guy is kind of smart.
Didn't even think of that. Needs to watch out for his fin here.
So Manaru took 2 shields there. Is that it?
I believe so.
For Andrew,
I believe
that's
so. It's a great round.
Andrew's ahead on the damage curve.
It's a great round. I think Fen this time round, my Spidey sense is correct. I'll be doing a 3 bank right.
Here, let's do a quick vote. If you think Vince is going to win this game, give us a 1. If you think Andrew's going to win the game, give us a 2. All right, we got
2.
Votes are starting to come in.
Yeah, Andrew, 3.
Troll.
Somebody needs to do a poo. That's a lot of 2. It's pretty
That is
convincing.
a lot of 2.
He was in a good position. A tactical jammer. There's a few squads rolling around with that now. That guy's so loud. Terok lose again. Tactical jammer's going around with a few squads now. Kaelin's squad's rocking it.
Yep.
I think it's a cheeky move, putting Terok behind there, because like you said, if you know your ranges correctly, that's still going to strip something even if he bumps it. So
Yep.
you're in a great place.
I mean, Tech Jammer's good. I mean, effectively in range 1 with Manaru in the way, he becomes Fen Rao.
Yes,
Right?
absolutely, yeah. Comes Fen Rao. At range 1,
range
Fen
1.
Rao. And he's even better than Fen Rao at range 2.
Yep.
And he's the same as Fen Rao at range 3. So if it was me, I'd be doing a 1 bank left on that middle scout. I would 1 forward and auto bump for the front scout and just hold him where he is. And
So he can turn in next turn.
Yep, absolutely. You know that 1 bank left is going to make it, so he's the focus man. That's the key to Otani. You pick the move that you know is going to make it, he's the focus man. The other 2 just take whatever they get.
Yep.
Because he's got K4, just that 1 forward bump, he's going to be focused target lock, ready to nail something.
A couple of people are calling for that rig cargo shoot here from Manaru doing that 3 bank. I don't know if that puts.
I think a 4 forward. 4 forward. Me personally, I'd actually would be thinking the same thing right now. I'd be using Fen as the focus man, and I'd be holding Terok and Manaru in that place. Because Manaru is going to do the 1 forward. She's going to get the target lock.
Yep.
She's going to pass to Terok. She's going to nail that guy again. Because he has no good options apart from just leaving.
He even told you, he's like, oh, I stole your guys' list from yesterday. I just dropped it to review.
It's a good squad. It's a good squad.
I'm working here.
He's looking for an escape for his Fen Rao, but that's not who we should be worried about this time. Vince, you should be worried about that front jump master.
You know, as for represented ships, I will say on the, there's a lot of Biggs. Biggs is a great ship. We saw earlier today a wedge on the top table.
Wedge?
Wedge.
Oh,
Swarm leader wedge.
oh God. Jeez. 4K. Interesting. Still good, I think. That gets him out of trouble.
There's the 3
It's
banks.
gone for Fen. That's the focus man. He doesn't need to do anything else. He stays right there.
Yep.
If he does what I think that Fen's doing, he's doing the 3 bank right, he's going to be fine.
Next turn, he's going to probably try to sloop and see if he can catch somebody in the dark.
Well, Vince's Fen is mighty lonesome right now.
Yep.
I'd be looking to assassinate him right now. There's no torpedoes coming at you. It's a great time to do it. Funnily enough, it's actually a great move, target locking Manaru in the squad, because often they get greedy and pass it off, and you get to shoot at one of the better targets with a target lock.
Yep. It's like, all right, you want to have a better shot? I'm going to have a better shot too.
Yep, absolutely. Here's 3 forward. This is going to try and bump Fen.
Can I borrow? I have a very important announcement.
Go for it.
I played against Scum Alpha and did not get tabled.
Congratulations.
Well done.
But you did get tabled today.
One set of templates today, that's it.
One set of templates. You know how many I gave up? 0. Get good.
How many games did you win against Fritz?
0. Get good. All right, back to the action here.
Okay, so what action has he done onto... What's Terok doing? Needs to be careful he doesn't smother that arc. I'll be doing a 3 bank on Terok. Is that what he's done?
We'll get final standings posted after all this is all said and done on Gold Squadron Podcast Facebook. So you can go look from there. Plus, I'm sure everybody and their mama's going to be posting it on their locals too. So
It's going to be everywhere.
it's going to be everywhere. Even your mom's going to know this thing. She loves X-Men.
Absolutely. She has to in our household. 4 straight. Not correct. Especially since Manu did a 3. Probably should bump here. Or at least...
It'll fit.
If he starts touching and finishes touching, technically that's not a bump, right?
Right.
Yeah, so he'll get to do a barrel roll here, and I'll be doing a barrel roll forward.
So you got to call the judge. He told Vince is
No, it's a bump.
See, but so that if it's saying it's equal maneuvers, it should still be touching. They should call a judge.
Absolutely. I'd call a judge. If it was me, I'd punish him for his shoddy movements.
Get the template all the way in there.
If you didn't do such a crap manner movement, this wouldn't be a problem.
There you go.
Yeah, he's the judge. He should be technically okay. This should be ruled his favour. But here's the thing. Why risk it?
It's very true.
Why not just do the 3?
And now here is an issue. Like the math on that is close. It's not exact, right? So if you take your 1 template, for instance, you'll notice that your 1 base is just slightly longer.
Yes.
Just slightly
it is.
longer than the base. So when you're doing this type of movement with a large base ship and you move what is perceived to be equal distance, it's not
actually equal.
Right. So
Like I said, if I was a judge, I'd be stinging him on this
Yeah.
because this is the game changer. This judge will decide who wins and loses this game on this movement. Because if he lets this go, he's going to barrel roll, block Fen, and his Fen's doing the 3 bank. I think he's ruled it as a crash. Yeah, I think they ruled that as a crash. Or he target locked.
Oh, he sure did. So it looks like it wasn't a crash.
So they've allowed it. I personally would not have allowed that. I'm not sure what they're doing here. I think maybe the manner is in the way. Yeah, the manner is in the way.
Was going to bank to the left.
Yeah,
It's gonna be some fin round action.
absolutely. So that barrel roll would have crushed him there. I think he's Andrew's missed his game-winning opportunity right there. You would have blocked him. You would have removed the focus, and his Fen's going to 3 bank and come in and wreck it. If I was on the Vince's side right now, I'd be target locking his Fen because he either bumps or they're trading range 1 salvos. And him going second, he has full knowledge of what he needs to use and what he doesn't need to use.
Absolutely.
Duncan's in third, yes.
He barrel rolls with his.
Interesting. That was his chance to really push some damage through then. I would have target locked and really put some stress onto that Fen because target lock means his Fen's got to now start thinking defensively.
He's probably pretty confident that his Jumpmaster blocked Fen. If it does a 2 bank, it's blocked. Oh, there's a 3.
That's the 3.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't have been doing that because Fen's going to now be out of arc against his other, taking shots from his Jumpmaster with auto thrusters focus.
He's going to be fine.
He would have been way better off dropping a target lockdown and just wrecking him. There's the block. It's a useless block though. The timing.
it's not
There was no reason to go for that block because of where he was going to land. he couldn't barrel roll to get out. Duncan's in 4th. Travis Cooper's in front of him. Nathan Idy is in 8th. 5-1 currently.
100-point corn.
Fire Sprays went 5-2 on May Day 2. Bit of a bad turn for Andrew here. He's not really going to accomplish anything this round.
No.
Travis is currently facing off against Dengar Bosk, VI Bosk, so it's a very, very hard game for him. I can't actually see him right now. I'll try and find out. G'day, Hadley. Looks like Marcel just got up. That puts him at 6-1.
He just underdosed his last opponent.
Who did?
Marcel Manzano.
Beautiful. That puts him in a great place.
Gold squad. Got to represent. I think that puts him at 6-1.
That's good. That does put him in a 6-1 bracket for tomorrow, though.
It does.
Because tomorrow is continued Swiss. I always lock my room on Vassal. I don't want anyone getting my squats.
Aha.
How's Travis going? How's Travis going? How's Travis going? He's just over on the end tables over there. Thanks, man.
All right.
We got the illustrious Dallas Parker checking on Travis for us.
Alrighty. I don't think we traded any damage there.
No, they pretty much could have skipped the entire attack phase in this turn and just moved to the next one. It was a bit of a waste of time.
Yep.
He's got a really good position. Vince. He's going to one forward this bottom U-boat, but he's in a problem because that Fenrir is looking dangerous.
It is. It can turn in and put a hurting on it.
Absolutely.
That's the one that's taken 4 shields.
Yes, so you're going to see Old T do a Talon roll to the left. You're going to see Manaru do a 1 hard. You're going to see Manaru do a 2 left salute. I'm not sure on the distancing there. You're a 1 hard right. She's going to be the focus person.
Yep.
And Fenn's going to do a 2 hard left. And I think he's going to try and execute this jump master. That's what I'll be looking at.
Plan.
That's what I'll be looking at for this turn. Long range shot from Old T. Try and get a range 1 from Fenn.
If you could strip the focus with Old Tarok, that'll help.
Absolutely. He might not be able to do it this turn, but if
Well,
you just chuck enough attack dice, you bring him down.
Right. Well, with maybe his shot, maybe just with shooting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Fenn will strip the focus no matter what happens.
Yep.
Unless he rolls double evades.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Which jump masters always do.
Yep. Look at me. I'm a jump master. Double evade.
Double evades. Must be why they're up on this table. Duncan Howard is running Dunkaroo. FFG has not released a comment on this. I think Jump Masters are going to slowly take over quad TLTs.
Yeah.
I like to think that Jump Masters can be flown by a potato. 3 can be flown by a Spud leader,
Yeah.
the potato leader, but just one's very easy. There's a lot of Imperial jank around here, and it's nice seeing up on these top tables. You guys can't see the other tables, but there's actually a lot of variety up here.
There's quite a bit. Table 2 has Rebels versus Imperial over there.
Yep. Table 3, can't quite see it. Table 4, a couple of defenders, some Omega leaders, etc., etc. Gunner Darks. That's actually Spud leader. He only ever runs quad TLT
Oh yeah.
every single tournament. Looks like they're pretty much locked in here. I'm really hoping that Andrew's seen this turn he has coming for him. At worst, this bottom jump master does a 3-bank, but I think he'll be trying to line up a talk to try and catch up.
I'll still wait for mine in 6 weeks of the draft.
Ruthless Tides is not where it's at.
Alrighty, who are we waiting on here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Old T style, I think.
Alrighty.
Just put that, you can just pretty much put that down roll face up.
Two forward here.
Yep.
Make sure he has a little bit of distance there from the torpedo.
If I was him, I'll do a 2 forward. I'll probably look to roll back. What's that? Hopefully he can do okay. Hopefully he can bring this up. Okay, good. That's really good. Travis seems like he's in a great position. He missed a trigger, might get punished for it, but he's got a weapons disabled on Bosk, and Dengar's got those shields left, and Bosk is out of position. So we'll see how it goes. I really hope he wins it.
Alrighty, here we got Sloop.
There's the Sloop.
Like we called it.
That's the focus man.
What is he doing?
No, he's not the focus man. He's probably going to just target lock. Try and get a torpedo on Fenn in case he makes a mistake. That barrel roll's not really a great call there because Manaru is going to go right, Old T is going to be on the board edge.
The fight's going to move into that corner.
Yeah, he's going to move the wrong direction for him. If he stayed where he was, he could have turned up and rolled back, which would have been the better option.
There's Manaru. She's going to focus. There it is.
There it is. Good choice. Alright. Old T. Time roll was better there. Wasn't in a good position to hunt that other jump master next round though. With this jump master only at 5 hull and a potential range 1 coming from Fenn and a range 2 from Terra, I probably could have killed it. Should we say anything?
They're going to find out.
We just got some news that the man, the myth, the legend, the dial mover is through to round day 2. He went 5-2. What squad is he running?
It was 2 jump masters with Halop.
Don't like that squad.
Wreck him tomorrow.
If I'm playing him, I'm playing with the judge next to me the whole time.
Oh no, for sure. I don't know if you saw. We had everybody who he's played has had Nand or Kevin Lyons over the shoulder.
Yep.
Just watching.
Yep. Nan told me at the start of the day after he found out, he's like, I'm just going to stand behind him and watch him the whole time.
All right, Internet, we need you to make a condition card, okay, of, we'll get some pictures of Nand and Kevin, them looking over tables, that you can't play the other upgrade card that's been made by the community.
Yeah, I've seen the other one.
Yeah.
I want to know who found that photo. Somebody snapped a cheeky picture.
Yeah, for sure. I saw robots around, but I don't see any at this top table.
They're floating out there. There's the one turn. See old T doing that talent roll.
That would have been,
you'd be killing this thing this round. Because Ben's already got the focus, so he's going to target lock. Don't be bitch. Target lock.
You heard it from a fox.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Come on, you're fine.
Target
you have
lock and reckon.
You got 4 dice, free evade.
Yeah, you're fine.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You might take 1, but you'll be fine. Do it.
Absolutely. You should also stay where he is because he stops that jump master from turning on him again.
What
sets himself up for a talon roll.
Yep.
If he doesn't kill it.
What's the saying again, right? A foot on the throat, don't get up?
That's right. Don't barrel roll. Don't. You're letting him turn and barrel roll back. You got to think about that next turn at all times. His current position before, all he had left to himself was a 3 bank, which the 2 talon roll answered perfectly to kill him.
He's cut off a lot of options there.
He might already have a target lock there, I think, but I think still staying there and double focusing would have been much better for him. I think that is his target lock, but double focus meant that he would have been able to use 1 in attack, use 1 in defense, and been infinitely better off.
I don't think he does have a target lock. His target lock's on Fen.
I think they are Fen's target lock.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, actually, it might be on Fen. That'll do it. 5 natties. I didn't roll that once yesterday, by the way.
No, I think that might be a focus right there.
I'd be burning it.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. Good choice. Because you don't know. He might blank out and then you one-shot it.
Got him.
There it is. Goodbye.
Whoa.
That's big.
That's huge.
That's big. And now his Fen's in a great spot to start looking at the other Fen. Old T and Manu are going to start working the other jump.
So now Vince has got he's got to do something here. It looks like he has a
1, 2, 3 from Old T. I'd spend that focus. Great job. Let's see what he can do here. 2 pitches. Oh, maybe 1 pitcher. No, 1 pitcher. So 3.
He spent it, took 1.
I think he took.
It looked like
I'm gonna
he
say 1.
possibly took a shield. It's Manaru. Evade.
Yeah. Typical jump master.
We'll have somebody double check that.
Yep. It's a very lucky turn for Vince.
I'm sorry if the background noise got a little bit louder. Those of you out there, we're having more people gather around the top tables, and we're here in the corner by it, so the background noise might get a little louder. You can feel the energy in the room.
Yeah, it's quite good. Duncan's rocking his pink shirt.
It's his I'm with Heaver shirt.
Yeah, it's great.
Got 27 minutes left in the round. Okay. You got that damage right. 1 shield off on the alive contracted scout.
Okay. I just got some news. Currently, T. Foss is Stingard's 5 health. Bosk is dead. Sarge is only shieldless. And Terok's full. Fenn's got 3 left.
That sounds like the game.
I think that's the game. That's good. He needed that. He needs a big win.
For sure. So you guys are both 5-2, right?
Yeah, it's both of us 5-2.
All right.
Unless something catastrophically bad happens in the next 5 minutes. I've seen it happen twice today.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. You got to represent the people for our squad,
That's it.
right?
One of the guys, one of the crates actually came up to us and told us he was copying our squad. And I think he's currently 5-2 as well.
There you go.
It's a good squad. It's really good against these tiny jump masters.
Yep.
It's really good against because you cut that many well in half.
I didn't get that matchup at all. I was waiting for it. Not at all.
My first 2 were both rail boats.
I was ready.
That's what I want.
Ready.
That's what I want. So, what were we doing this turn? I think Andrew's Fen does a 1 hard and just uses his boost to jump and smother the other Fen. If I was in the situation of Vince, I'd be doing a 3 forward, focus target lock on Fen, ready to torp him. And I'd have his Fen do a 1 hard target lock. That's what I'd be doing.
I like it.
I'd try and just regain something. Because if he can get it down to his jump master and Fen versus T and Manu, I think he's in a good
He's
place.
got a shot.
Yeah. This turn is big.
You gotta embrace the variance.
Absolutely. It happens. Just happens straight away. Just then, you got to spend that focus. You never know.
Yep.
Might roll 2 evades, might roll none. Is the protector too good? No, I think it's okay. It's got a lot of dead zones. It has no evade action. I can tell you that they die
Oh yeah, they do.
from experience.
Direct hits are bad.
Oh, they're awful.
Every damn game.
I know, right? Do you find that I found yesterday all my crits were awful,
Oh,
but my
the-
opponents was always like no straight maneuvers, and he'd be like, "Oh no!"
And they're facing the edge of the board and they're gonna do a hard
they're
one or
like,
something.
lucky I got this green turn.
Yep. Alright, here we go. First jump master is
He's gone slow, probably conservative approach.
he's gonna try to see if he can catch that Fen
Absolutely.
round.
I thought maybe the 3 was better there because that old T's coming around. He's coming around hard. Just because you want to kill Fen doesn't mean you have to throw that contract
Nope.
scout array.
Did he forget about we got K4, don't forget about your target lock.
Yeah, don't forget.
It's a May.
Don't forget.
Oh, he forgot.
That's gone. Trigger missed. I'd be stinging him on it. Big turn like this, top table, can't miss that trigger.
Maybe he has the target lock on Fenrir already? That would be the only reason why he wouldn't do it.
He does, yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. Okay.
Well, good. I'd still sting him on it.
You missed your trigger.
You missed it.
Just so you know.
You don't get another one.
So we're not going to be running just popped. So it's like a no shield schedule.
German's getting an update on his brother's game.
Doing all right? Good. Good. Should be good. Dallas is such a bro.
He is.
He's giving me photographic updates. Not just even telling me, he's giving me like picture by picture plays.
That's text. He's got
He's
it.
such a nice guy. Him and James Skeffington, 2 nicest guys in the next room. I'll put it out there.
There you go.
Not me, I'm a bastard. Yeah, good move on Manu there. Sets him up. That's a weird target lock.
Target lock, yeah.
Focus man.
You're day 1 Alan. It's just a day 1. No day 2. Whatever. Didn't get tabled
Twice? No, good job.
Second time, exactly half points on boss. And I shot it again. Then I flew over a rocket and killed myself.
Alrighty, here's
There it is.
Here's Terra coming in hard.
I'll be doing a boost. You might actually make range 1 off that.
Let's take a look here. Looking for 2.5 bases. That's range. Oh,
Two.
that's close. I think that's 2.
I think it's too close to risk it. I think I'd still do the boost, but I would do a
A bank boost?
yeah, I'd do a bank boost. Just sets him up better with just chase Finn. Dallas is flying. I'll give you one guess. Yeah, you nailed it. It's got Zeta Leader. The Zeta Leader variant. So, I think it's 4 black cracks, Power Runner crack, Zeta Leader crack.
Something like that. I didn't see
I'm
it.
pretty sure. He was talking about Zeta Leader last night, so that's the normal version of that. He has done a straight boost. That's hard because that Jump Master can still turn and not get touched there. Two-turn target locked. That's what I'll be doing.
Swing players with 20 minutes left in the round. 20 minutes left in round 7.
20 minutes left.
You know, for what Jump Masters are, 9 health, they take a long time to die.
They do.
Their blocking ability makes them deceptively tanky.
Yep. Hard one barrel roll all day.
Yeah, all day. Yeah, the time swap on this, I don't know. I wasn't, to be honest, looking for him.
All right. He's not taking the target lock. He's boosting. He's getting a little greedy.
It's very greedy because Finn doesn't have a target lock. I don't.
He does not have a target lock on his Fen, but Andrew's Fen does. So if this 2-bank fits, the 2 men are too hard.
Too hard. 3 hard, greedy. 1 hard and boost was the answer there. He's already got the target lock.
Well, he can
Nah,
boost.
he
He can
stopped
boost that arc, but
He
he's
can
gonna
boost
get,
it, but he could have had Finn that round.
he's gonna get torpedoed no matter
Yeah,
what.
he's getting torped. He's getting torped. So if he's in a really bad spot here. If he boosts, it's going into range 2 of that torp.
He could boost. I mean, he's gonna get out of position. But he can boost to the right to keep in range 3.
Yeah. But now he's getting chased.
Yeah.
1 hard. That was the time. That was the time to be conservative and use your reposition to fix it.
So let's say Vince takes 4 hits here and he throws 2 focuses. Does he spend the focus token or he just keeps it for that attack on Fenrau?
That's a tough call. That's a tough call. Oh, no. Don't do it.
That's range 2.
Oh. Must be a holy man. Range 2 and pray. Don't call it the dead zone for no reason. Especially on Fenrau. No pass.
Right? I understand why he didn't turn away. He wants to keep Fenrau in the fight. But
Yeah. That Jump Master does have no focus. There is a small chance he doesn't roll 4 hits.
Oh, it doesn't have focus. Oh, all right.
Yeah, he barrel rolled and Fen boosted.
2 hits. Not spend his focus.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Goes through.
Here's old Tehran.
T. Gets that target lock. That was quite a bad roll, but
Bend
let's see
it.
if he brings it back into it.
Oh, he didn't have a target
no
lock.
target lock. That's right. Boosted.
Nothing.
No damage then. Range 2 from Manu. This might get 1 or 2 through. Manu is a sniper though. There's the 2 hits.
Always.
Every time. There is a couple pitches there. Taking some damage.
Shield and a
damage
crit.
card.
That was a crit.
I think so. Yeah, it's a crit. A lot of text on it, so it's not a double damage.
Yeah.
And it's not a major explosion. It looks like it has a roll ability down the bottom. Could be structural.
Yep. Let's find out what that is.
Yep.
Can we get some help? Can you find out what crit the Jump Master on this side just took? Thank you.
Nan Torfs to the rescue.
He's the best. 1 hit there from the scout. Got the evade.
That wasn't a torp.
No, it was only 2 dice. Oh, it was 3 dice on Fen, I think.
Well,
I mean on Terrock.
got the win? Yeah, baby. Old T gets up. 5 and 2.
Weapons disable?
Weapons at table.
But
Brutal.
that probably was a torpedo, but it was only 3 dice.
Yeah, brutal. That's very unlucky there. 1 hit with guidance chips.
Yeah.
That sucks. I would actually call that game right there.
Yep.
He needed that to go off.
So down to 4 hull.
There's no salvaging that. That's it.
This is going to be 100-0. Or could be.
Could be. Yeah, depends how. I mean, that jump master's probably going to do. Oh, it's not good. If he does the 3 bank, he's going to get nailed by Fen's 1 hard. If Fen has a 1 hard, he gets nailed by the other Fen.
Yep.
Old T's definitely doing a 1 hard. Manu is doing a 1 right. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Well, I'm not sure what Andrew's going to do with his Fen. He's either going to get greedy and risk losing it all, or
4K?
if he does a 2-turn on Terrock, I'd probably say yes. If he does a 1-turn, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Does the sloop fit on the Jumpmaster?
I think it'd be very tight. He might.
Yep.
That sloop is their best move by far, isn't it? If he gets that sloop off, he's got no torps left though. What does he? I can't remember.
Extra
have
munitions,
1.
he might have 1.
Might have 1. This is X-Wing. Fortune never favors the bold. I'm not sure if Andrew's Fen has a damage on him. If he does, it's a face down damage and probably irrelevant. We'll find out.
Actually, no, it doesn't have any torps. There it is right there.
Both down.
They're
Yep.
both down.
Yeah, so he shot them both. Can we get an updated status on this game?
That's it right there. Everything on the screen is up to date.
Yep.
We got weapons failure on the Jumpmaster.
He's in a rough place.
Yeah.
Vince is very far behind, but it doesn't matter. He's 6-1. He'll be 6-1 after this. Still day 2. He just needs to get 1 win tomorrow.
Yep.
And as long as his MOV is good, he makes top 16. If he gets 2 wins, he is most definitely top 16.
We can actually take a look at that. Let's see here. Round 6.
His MOV is very average for being 6-0, so he actually probably he needs to win both tomorrow.
804. The 13th place person has better MOV than him.
I'm currently ranked 20th, and I went 5-2, and I have better MOV than that.
There you go.
He must have bled a lot of MOV over this whole day. He must have a lot of.
It's the
like,
Jump Masters.
Yeah.
They get to half a lot.
Yeah.
Just one more reminder, after this round, we will be doing one more raffle. We're going to be giving away a Backdraft and Nora set for new patrons. And for old patrons, we have a Darth Vader versus Ahsoka 2-card set, as well as the Polaru signed Gold Squadron Y-Wing.
That's a really nice Gold Squadron, by the way.
Yeah.
3,
I'm excited about it.
It's getting out of there.
Yep.
And actually,
Oh, that was a template shift there.
this is tight. That's whoa. Can't be sloppy.
Angle still looks pretty good. Still looks like a 45.
Fen does a 1 hard, he's in trouble. If I was him, I'd be barrel rolling down behind Fen. Just don't risk it. Try and save points. 11 minutes to go, 12 minutes to go. I'll be saving points. I'll be leaving.
He used action
Failed the
to flip that.
Weapons failure.
Weapons failure.
He's failed the roll. Interesting, because I don't know what his Fenn's doing now, because that's pretty much smothered the whole thing. One turn probably fits there, but it's pretty irrelevant because he's going to be so far behind the other stuff.
Manaru does a one hard, fits.
Yeah. Focus for the boys.
He's got everything else. I forgot his target lock back there. Hopefully they remember to push that forward.
There he is.
There it is.
They must be listening.
Focus for the crew.
That's it. Manaru never dogs the boys. Always hands out that focus. What is old T doing?
You saw him point into there. He's like, I really thought about turning hard in there, but he decided to disengage.
Don't really need to think about MOV with 7-2, because if he gets one win tomorrow, that's it, he's in.
Yep.
Actually, he might be in a similar situation to Vince. His MOV is not very good, so he must be thinking about that. No, it's not.
Yeah.
8:30.
He goes 7-1, win one game.
He needs to win one tomorrow.
If he wins it right now, of course.
One hard. Okay, let's
He
see
didn't
what
block
Finn
himself,
does.
did he?
I think he should be okay. Looking at what his old T did, I'm thinking, I don't think Fenn's going to turn up here. I think he's going to do a safe maneuver and run away. Live to fight another day.
Fight forward.
Or the 4K. The 4K is still a safe move right now.
True.
I think that is the 4K. This 4K will bring him to range 3. There it is.
Kizzle, there it is. Range 3, focus, auto thrusters.
He's good. And he'll be range 2 on the jump.
Yep.
Which means he might get some damage through, which would be really nice. And he's in a great position to follow it up.
And only has 4 hull left on that jump master.
Yeah, I think he'll get the jump master. I'd be running Fenn if I was on Vince's side. I'd be Fenn's leaving. His exit is smothered by Old T though. Old T's surprisingly good at taking on other races, because if they want to take the range 1 shot, they got to do it naked.
They're gonna get punished. Target lock only.
Range 3. Range 3.
I mean, shooting Manaru hasn't taken any damage.
It's pointless shooting Manaru.
We have 9 minutes left in the round. All right, he's shooting Manaru.
1, 2, 3. I would be spending that.
3 natties. He's spending the focus.
Just got to go for it. Old jump masters. 2 pitches every time.
Deciding whether or not to spend the focus.
I'd spend the focus. Just spend it. I'm not sure what they're pointing about though. Fan. Yeah, straight to that jump master. Only got 4 left. 2 turns instead. Maybe 1 turn. Depends how unlucky he is.
Yep.
That's an okay hit. I think there might be a crit there. Spin the focus. Left one behind, so I'm thinking he takes a face up.
That's a crit. I think that's blinded pilot. And we'll confirm that. We're gonna have a runner on that. Oh,
Damage card stealth face up.
major hull breach.
2 blanks. So he drops to hit.
It's starting the round after.
He might be a bit frazzled right now, a bit upset.
Yep.
Seems like he's in his head.
Is that jump done?
No, it's 1 health to go.
1 health to go.
Next turn. Manaru will finish it next turn. She'll come in, take all the glory after all the other guys' hard work.
Look at me, I'm the best. Target locking.
Target lock that 1 hit.
Oh, you got it.
Good damage. Needed that earlier. Really needed that earlier. So 1 forward Manu, 2 bank right Fen, 2 turn Terok, and he's going to harass their Fen Rao.
Yep.
2 turn Terok, he's going to target lock Fen. He's going to tell Fen, if you want to go, let's go.
We'll get a time update here. Got a big crowd around
6
6
minutes, 20 seconds. If Vince gets desperate, he can lose Fen here.
A couple of other updates. We got a tight game here with Nathan Idy, 1 table away from where we are.
Yeah. So that's why he's got a big crowd around it. He's against the Dash Miranda.
Dash Miranda.
That's been featuring a lot lately.
Yeah.
Miranda's just very good. You can pretty much start in every Rebel squad at Miranda or a stress hog or bigs.
Yeah, well, Miranda's really good against protectorates,
Yes.
and Dash is really good against jump masters.
Yeah, that build of Dash is quite good against protectorates as well.
Yeah.
Because he has that open dial, he can do the 3-turn roll out. If he gets 4 hits, that's 1 damage on Fen, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yep. Alright, we're setting getting those dials set.
Old T already has a target up on Fen. You can see that it's hiding behind him.
Yep.
Old T should still do the 2-turn and not boost. He wants to keep himself back, make Fen have to come for it.
Come and get it.
A lot of people make the mistake of boosting. What it actually makes it easier is it makes it easier for Fen to dodge the arc.
Yeah.
3 bank, yeah, he needs to leave. That guy needs to get the hell out of there.
I don't want to die.
But he needs to focus for Fen.
Yep. In order to give
No
him a
barrel
chance
roll. Yeah, it
to
is.
get some points.
It's target locked. That's the unhinged, kicking in for that K4. There's the focus. Manu 1 forward.
Getting that dial. He's looking for it. It's a small one.
It's gone big. It's blocking Fen. Fen is a more consistent finisher there, so I actually think he should have let Fen go in for it.
Yeah.
He can still barrel roll though. And use old T as a focus man, especially if he's only doing a 2-turn.
I like it. Get a little more, get in range 2 of that other
Yeah,
jump
just
master.
slide in, do the barrel roll. Oh, he's gone Fen. It's target lock Fen.
All
He
right.
wants it.
All the glory.
Absolutely. Well, Fen turns to Terok. He's now in Manu's arc. He just put a focus on the wrong Fen.
Oh, he sure did.
2-turn, double focus. That's
Yeah.
what
I mean,
I'm
it's
doing.
obviously a mistake. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
it's all
different
good.
tokens.
It's all good.
Hopefully they catch that.
He'll
I'm sure when he
realise
goes
in
to
a
it, he goes, wait, where's my...
Where's my focus? On the wrong Fen. So old T needs to do the blocking here. He needs to strip Fen. If he wants to kill him, because this is his last turn, 3 minutes, 20 seconds. I don't realistically see if he doesn't kill him this round. It's not happening. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't think that's it. It's hard to judge. That might get the 2-turn. Might. If he does a 1-turn, he's in trouble. Yeah, he's just going the wrong focus. There we go.
Going a little too aggressive there.
Yeah, good
Turn-
call.
turn more.
Great call. Good spidey senses.
Oh,
Boost. He needs to get range 3. Don't worry about the other Fen. You can't. If he's doing the 3 bank, you can't smother it anyway. So he needs the boost.
yep.
Because of the target locks he's just dropped, he's already stated that he wants that Fen. That says to me that he actually thought he was going to go right, which means that that Fen's doing the 3 bank.
And he did do the boost in with Terok.
Yeah.
He's calling it.
Absolutely.
That might even be range 2 to Tarok. You know,
I think it could be range 2. And that's why I'll do the boost. Get to range 3, turn the thrusters on. Don't risk it. Do not risk it.
one way to kind of judge it is diagonal base is about 2.5.
Yep.
You know, that's about range 1 diagonally
Yep.
across there. So you can kind of slide that down. You'll have
Got a pretty good idea.
nice space in there.
Use every tool at your disposal, yeah?
Yep.
Boost towards the rock. There it is, good job. Nice move. He's probably still going to lose his jump master,
He will.
but at least he saves Fenn.
Fenn's got a nice 5 forward lane there.
Two bank. Knowing that you're doing a 3-4 on Manaru, locking in a 2 bank there is probably not a good move.
He may have thought that he was going to land in this little like possible kill box,
Yep.
and he went hardcore for it.
True. He's already got his focus and he's already got his target lock, so he's not exactly like he's stinging for actions.
Right.
No, I don't think Vince has been slow playing. It's not to his advantage. I think he's actually just been in some really tight situations, and you have to really think your way out of them, which he has.
Tarok can go 5 forward next turn and get that. Get
14 seconds to go.
14 seconds.
I don't think there's going to be a next
No,
turn.
they're going to have to hurry up.
So he's going to take this jump master off the table and just call it quits.
Time of the round.
Don't shoot a Fenn.
Checking range to the jump master.
I think they're trying to get Fed. If he got range, in range 2, he might get a good shot. I don't think he has range 2, so I would be going straight for that jump master. It's definitely not range 2, it's range 3.
Now to check if it's obstructed.
I think he should be okay. Because you'll draw to that bottom corner.
Yeah.
It's a nice easy shot. I still don't think it's worth it. Even 4 dice for double mods. Even if you're double mods, I don't think it's going to go that way. I think they used the judge for that. I agree. Zach Matthews' nickname should be Shut Up Matthews. It's a poor roll. See if we can fix it with a target lock. There it is.
Spend it.
Spend it.
This is all.
He
You
needs
gotta
a
use
hit.
it all right now. That looks
Pitch
like a
off.
symbol. That's paint.
Let's go for it. It's hit so. It's no crits. He needs crits. No, safe. So
There you go.
it was a wasted shot. Should have gone jump master. He needed him to blank out entirely twice.
The 3 bank would have been it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of clock awareness there, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Old T does not have the shot. See, this is now he's in trouble because if Manaru doesn't get this kill shot, he's wasted time when Fenn had a definite shot there.
Yeah, and if he doesn't win both games tomorrow,
He's in trouble.
yep,
That's a miss.
2 hits.
Fenn's fine. Yeah, Fenn's fine. There it is. Spend a focus, untouched.
Manaru gets a shot there.
Range 3 shot.
She can do
2
it.
dice versus 3 with a focus. I actually think the jump master's going to survive this, and that's a big mistake.
That's a blank. No
that's
target
it.
lock.
That's
That's
game.
it.
Yeah, wasted. Done.
Alrighty.
He
So
wasted that
that's
shot.
the game.
Fenn Rao, he got greedy. And now it's cost him MOV. So instead of getting off 2 full jump masters, he's now only going to get maybe. This is actually going to be tight.
It's
Well,
gonna
it's not going to be tight, but like tomorrow it's going to be tight for
Oh,
him.
tomorrow will be tight. Oh,
Yeah.
lost the
Yeah,
dice there. 1 hit.
fine. Miss.
Fine.
That's it.
So Andrew
Yeah,
wins.
that's game. Andrew Bunn, 7-0. old Dunkaroo style list. I think that's actually a copy of Kevin Lines's list from yesterday, but they dropped the torps.
It is. He openly admitted. He's like, I saw your list yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing that.
So this is the exact reason that I've been petitioning to FFG that for Worlds or any 3-day events like this, lists must be submitted the day before.
I like that idea.
Because there's a lot of day 2 guys walking around on day 1 doing this exact thing. He's gone around and he's scalped the best list and gone, that's a better version. Or he's having a look to see how many opposite fen rails there are. And he comes in and goes, no, I need to have an initiative bid, and he's done it.